Video, we take a look at Karens who didn't get their way.
White lady who called somebody in.
This Karen had some serious road rage and started calling somebody the most offensive term in the book. What she wasn't expecting to happen was this person follow her all the way to the police station and make a report against her. That's when this Karen had a full mental breakdown and started crying in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna tell South Holland you calling me a. Come on, let's file the hate crime. Here's the idiot who thought it was okay to call me a. Here's her license plate. And she want to drive to the police station. Let's see what we're going to tell the cops today.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No.
Don't tell me you're sorry. I'm sorry for the looting. I'm sorry for everything. What do you want from me?
Why would you call me a? Yeah, because you weren't driving.
I'm so fed up with all this.
This is her. She lives in South Holland. This is the lady. And we got cameras today.
Please, I can't take this anymore. I'm trying to move out. I'm trying to move out.
No, she called me a and then she drove here to cry.
She passed me.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with.
On the left. She passed me on the left.
Okay.
And I can't.
That's what we're dealing with.
This is what we're dealing with. I witnessed the lootings. I can't take anymore. I'm trying to move out.
It's okay to call somebody a because you're tired of looting?
Yes, I'm tired of this.
Did you hear this?
You guys call each other that all the time.
Shut up! Call the police, tell them what you want to tell them. You're on camera, you're the white lady who called somebody a 2020, you're pathetic.
Take this anymore.
Please call her an officer. Please. Call her an officer. Call her an officer. And what do I do about her calling me a? Is that hate crime for that? Okay.
Sorry.
I'll file charges for that hate crime too. Because you want to call people today. I got time, lady.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm tired too. Black people have been tired for 400 years, lady. What the
I lived here because I wanted to get along.
Come on, call the police you want to call so we can file the crimes that we want to file. Because y'all got time today. I have time, lady.
I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna get my purse.
This male Karen wasn't happy with the flavor of his icy pop and wanted an exchange for free or a refund immediately. That wasn't gonna happen, and when he found out he couldn't get his money back, he was sent into a total meltdown where he started belittling the staff as he thought it was their fault he didn't like the flavor. Let's have a look.
So you're telling me I lost the money?
I'm telling you, you spent your money on an icy that you have in front of you, and you didn't like the taste of it. So you're acting like a 4-year-old.
It's actually kind of
water. In the center of the mall here, you're acting like a 4-year-old. You pulled out your phone, and you're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be aggressive, passive-aggressive,
not
get
at all.
another free drink.
We don't want a free drink.
Yeah, you just asked for
We just want a refund. We want a refund.
We're not getting a refund because we don't offer refunds.
Okay, how about an exchange?
How
about an exchange for a Coca-Cola?
And as I said multiple times before, I'm not exchanging it for a Coca-Cola. You can throw it away if you choose to do so.
Okay.
But I'm not giving you a refund, and I'm not exchanging it. You're getting on my nerves. I told you now you need to either leave, throw it away, or I'm calling security.
You call security.
Okay.
So you say this is the Fox Hills Mall. No one gives a about our problems?
That's exactly what I said, and I meant it. Okay. Nobody gives a that you don't like your blue icy, that you paid $4.36 for. Like, what? That's your problem, man. You shouldn't have bought the icy if you didn't like the icy. It's an icy. They're all the same everywhere you go. That's your problem. Don't buy another one. You learned your lesson. We all make mistakes.
This Karen was so disgusted while trying to place an order at this fast food restaurant that the people next to her were kissing. She decided to confront them and tell them that they were disgusting and to take their public affection elsewhere. This led to this massive argument where this Karen lost her temper and wanted them out of the store immediately. Let's have a look.
Excuse me?
Step the back.
Do not tell me.
Back.
Excuse
Step
me?
the back.
Excuse me? Why don't you step the back?
Can you call the cops?
Can you call the cops on him?
I'm getting all this on video. So we'll see who's harassing who later.
You're f***ing your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a dude. You need to leave. You told me to leave while I'm in my order while you're making out with that
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're such an airhead. You're so dumb. You're harassing me. You and that.
Well, you are harboring a lot of and you're just letting it all out.
You
So
know
go ahead.
what?
Go ahead. This is cathartic for
I
you.
don't want to watch you make out with that person while I'm trying to order
Good.
food.
There's the door right there. Go ahead.
I want a refund right now, and I'm reporting you to your manager.
He's already talking to his manager.
And I want to talk to the manager. She didn't talk to me.
I'll give you the tape.
This gated community Karen wasn't happy that somebody was in his neighborhood delivering groceries and wanted them to identify themselves immediately. Him and his wife then tried to shun them from the community when all they were doing was delivering groceries to make an honest living. Let's have a look.
Okay, well, she's
So
driving.
obviously you're new to Shift.
Yes, I am. This is actually my first day. Thank you.
It might be your last day too.
That's fine. And maybe next time you won't cuss us out.
If you go through the front gate, I won't even talk to you.
Well, you shouldn't have to anyway.
Yeah, we do, because this is our neighborhood, not yours.
Yeah, well then, I'm just delivering groceries.
Deliver the way you're supposed to.
I will.
And don't be such a
Oh, what was that?
don't be such an about it.
I wasn't, because I didn't even... First of all, sir, I never cursed you out. I was never disrespectful to you. You were so disrespectful to me.
Feelings. I hope I don't hurt
Yeah, you're just saying that because I'm recording you.
Just deliver and get there.
This Karen cut in line at this fast food restaurant, and then she was surprised when she was called out for it. She then had a total meltdown at just about everybody in the store before trying to wave them off, and even tried ignoring them for some time until she realized that they weren't going to go anywhere. Let's have a look.
And now she doesn't know.
She's been a us too.
Yeah, she's gonna go like this.
Yeah.
What you gotta say
You
about
cut
me?
in. You cut in.
Are you?
You cut
Yeah.
She's being worse than them too.
Hey, Karen. Hey, you learn to treat people with respect. Karen, learn to treat people with respect. All right. We come to this country. We work hard.
Why that doesn't mean
Yeah.
that should-
Prejudice.
that doesn't mean
Up
you
yours. Yeah. You little. You got the devil in your heart. You are a Luciferian worshiper.
Well, that's good. I'm glad for you.
It's not human.
I'm 17, you're fighting with the teenager.
Yeah.
You're fighting with the teenager.
That's not right.
Be mature, grow up. You look like an old person, but you're still a 5-year-old.
It's not human. It's not human the way you act. You don't belong in Canada, all right? The way you look at people, you don't look down on people, okay? It's not all right. Shame on you.
This young Karen and a group of her friends decided that this gentleman who was minding his own business shouldn't quote unquote be in her country and wanted him gone immediately. She was then sent into a total meltdown when he argued some valid points, and she realized that he wasn't going to let her talk down on him, so she huffed and puffed until she blew away. Let's have a look.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Keep talking, you big pig.
I'm paying taxes
Are you
here.
paying taxes?
I'm paying my rent. I pay my student. Why are you trying to like me?
Because you're a big
Then
immigrant.
that-
You don't belong here.
No, I don't belong.
Yeah, so what
I'm
are you
just.
here if you don't belong here?
But what's your problem with that?
Because you're an immigrant and you were born in a different country.
But why? I'm not stealing nothing. I'm paying taxes. Yeah, I'm paying. Why do you think that? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem? You tell me. Yeah, what's your problem? I'm paying taxes. Yeah. What's your problem? What's your problem? Bueno, ustedes las vieron, chicos. Yo soy mexicano, o sea, no podemos estar aguantando ese tipo de...
This deranged Karen came up to a random gentleman at the street and decided to confront him by yelling at him, making all sorts of accusations, and then even took her own dog and threw it at him. This gentleman then took the dog into his own home and raised it as if it was his own, which led to this Karen being humiliated online and fired from her job. Let's have a look.
Why are you holding the dog like that?
What? Hobson?
Bro, you got me in the middle of the street, bro.
Hobson thinks it's funny.
Hobson? Don't nobody listen to Hobson.
Oh, they don't?
Are you off?
Are you on the choice food?
Back up. See these rings rich. Exactly.
What do you have? Love in your life? If I took your mom
Nah,
and
for
your
real,
sister and your brother, do they
listen,
really love you?
Nah, listen, I feel
If
bad
I really
for
took
you.
your
Whoa,
sister,
whoa,
your
whoa,
mother,
whoa,
and your
whoa.
brother, do they really
Back
love
up,
you?
back up.
If I really do that, do they really
What
love
are you talking about? Let me get back in my car, bro.
It's called the mafia. It's called the military of the United States of America. You're black.
What'd you just say?
I say you're black.
So what?
Exactly.
So what if I'm black? What's up?
So what if I'm...
This Karen decided to do anything but mind her own business when she confronted this other family after this Karen's daughter made some offensive remarks to this family and then had to pay the piper. She found herself in an argument with several people and was completely in the wrong. Let's have a look.
There's 5 kids here. There's 5 kids.
Right.
There's 5 kids. It was just her by herself.
She's by herself. You think she'd have a little more humanity in her to be patient?
No, if you would just take care of your own, it wouldn't be a problem.
But maybe if your daughter wasn't
okay, yeah, that's what
and a
it is.
bitch, then and didn't call my mom a
You're not going to tell me. I don't know who you are.
Conversation. I'm target security.
Okay, so scoot back.
Target security.
Get out of my face. Security or not, get out of my face.
Conversation.
I am walking. Get out of my face.
No, you weren't.
I'm walking. Get out of my...
You weren't just around me.
Move.
You can go that way.
You need to know your job.
I do know my job.
Okay, so step back and let me by. Step back and let me by.
You need to arrest her.
Step back and let me by.
I do know my job.
I think she's on something.
This Karen was at the hairdresser's when she decided to make some really offensive remarks to one of the ladies who was helping her with her hair. The owner of the store has a zero tolerance for that and decided to literally kick her out with her hair half done. That sent this Karen into a total fit when she even tried assaulting the employee in an attempt to get her away. Let's have a look.
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you. Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And come on, Karen. You'll be fine. You want to leave? I will, if you don't do my hair. You have half your color on, and you want to talk to me like that? Yeah. Robin! Sure. Robin, she's my assistant. She does hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm not going to tell you again. Robin, don't talk to me that way. I can't. You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me that way. Oh, my God. Robin, you can go. Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. Well, then you don't either. I'm going to help you do my hair. Right. I want you to do it. Right. And just relax. Take a breath. I will. Take a breath. Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just going to, like, do whatever you say. I came to get my hair. I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone, and wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and, like, get to the resolution of this, my daughter. You know what? I have a lot of pressure, too, Robin. We all have pressures. I know. Let's just end this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I appreciate you. Like, I'm wasting so much product, and, like, I don't want you to waste your time, but that was a lot. Like, I'm going to need you to go. Okay.
This is a prime example of what not to do in a drive-thru. This lady was complaining about something to do with her order, and instead of being polite and courteous about the situation, she decided to degrade and belittle a staff member who had nothing to do with the making of her food. Let's have a look.
Is there anything else that you would like now?
What else y'all waiting on? What is y'all corporate number and what is her name? Because I'm calling in on y'all. There's two unprofessional.
But the corporate number should
You don't know her name, but you the manager?
I'm not a manager. I was just speaking to.
So what's your name? I mean, I could just describe y'all. They gonna know exactly. You telling me that you don't know, and I got you on camera recording. You telling me you don't know your employee name, and when I call corporate, I'm gonna let you. And I'm recording your face. You telling me you don't know her name? I'm sure she got on a badge.
No, she did not. We don't have one.
So you can't. You telling me you don't know her name? So y'all don't have no kind of IDs or nothing telling nobody who y'all are or nothing. Period. Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure I let corporate know that y'all don't have no ID badges on. You can't tell me her name. You don't have no friendly faces in the window. She's being rude when she comes to the window.
These friends found themselves in an altercation when they decided to start confronting random people because they probably had a little bit too much to drink. This lady even told them to go back to school, among other things, in an attempt to win an argument that the other person wasn't even interested in. Let's have a look.
You know, being called a Karen is a white person who has success. There's a fine line and there's a difference. You should go back to school and you should learn. You guys came from slavery. Just understand that. That's in the past. That's in the past. Do you not come from Hindad? This is America. We are all equal.
What the are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now?
I finally caught a camera.
Just like I'm trailer
I thought this only happens on Facebook.
This neighborhood Karen pulled over a random person to demand information from them, asking what they're doing in her neighborhood, and even wanted to know their entire address so that she could keep an eye on them. Would you give them your address? Let's have a look.
On the street, they're my neighbor. Now I'm taking a video of you because you're taking a video of me. Like,
well, I'm just letting you know.
why would you do that? That's
because
weird.
You don't live down here.
I don't live down here?
Do you?
Would you like my address? Where do
What's
you
your
live,
address?
ma'am?
I've lived here for 28 years. What's your address?
Ma'am, I was born on this street
So was
20-some
I.
years ago.
You're not Ariel, are you? Or Angel? Are you
Do I
Angel?
look like an Ariel?
Are you Angel Carrion?
Ma'am, you don't need to know my name like that.
But are you?
Hi.
Are you?
Ma'am, I'm not gonna lie. You got me like really anxious right now. I'm like shaking.
Have a good day.
Peace.
This man was in a Walmart and he wasn't happy with the customer service and wanted to record to report them in an attempt to get his way. He was then escorted out of the building when 3 of the Walmart employees couldn't help him any further, and the situation was just escalating further and further. Let's have a look.
Is there a general manager named Chad that works at this store?
Can't record in the store.
I can't record in the store? Why can't I record when I'm getting poor customer service? You're seriously telling me I can't record when I'm getting poor customer service? You were telling me that I have to leave without my purchased items. You were telling me that you were going to escort me out of the store before I got my purchased items. That's what you said.
No, I did not.
You did not say that.
Get your items and leave the facility.
Okay, so now I am able to leave the facility with my purchased items. That's okay at this point. That's okay. That is okay. You're not willing to work with me anymore. So Chad is the general manager of this facility. Is Chad the general manager of this facility?
Did you pay for this?
I did pay for this. I paid for all the juice, yes.
Please leave.
Please leave, and can you tell me why? Why would you like me to leave? Because I'm being trespassed. I'm being trespassed. I'm being trespassed in the store, and they've asked me to leave, so I'm going to leave. Thank you. Awesome, much appreciated. Thank you. Joe will not give his last name, and Melinda will not give her last name. And what was your name? And security. Oh, okay, thank you. Securitas, private security, whom will not give their name when asked by a customer if I could have their name. Great. Thank you very much. I'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm being followed out of Walmart as if I am a common criminal, and I appreciate that as well. And I have trespassed, therefore I am to be escorted. Oh, I'm not going to be escorted.
This Karen just damaged this man's car and denied any wrongdoing, stating that there was no damage and that she didn't do it if there was, before having a total meltdown at him as well. Let's have a look.
So you want to explain that?
I want to explain what?
How you just did that?
I was trying to get out. You were way over on this side.
What are you talking about? You just slammed my door. You just took this door right here and slammed it in my truck.
I was trying to get out.
No, you weren't. You're a liar.
Don't cuss me. Don't cuss me.
Hey, you just slammed my truck.
I get out. You were parked way over here where I couldn't get out. Now stop.
Hey, I want you to chill, okay?
This woman came back into the store a few days later demanding to see the manager in an attempt to get this employee fired. The problem is though that this gentleman owned the store and there was no higher up to speak to as she was already speaking to him. She was then sent into a total meltdown when she realized there was nothing she could do about his employment there. Let's have a look.
If you guys remember the girl that cut her mask, she's about to come in again.
How you doing? Did I see you? What happened to the hole?
Yeah, I seen this. What gives you the right to record this? I'd like to speak to your manager.
The manager?
Yes.
I'm the manager.
Well, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Supervisor?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get him. Hey, how you doing? I'm the supervisor too. I'm allowed to record in public, but I see it worked. You didn't cut your mask anymore, so.
That's because we have to wear the things, but this still gives you the right to record this. So
You got a million likes.
You have somebody over you. I'm like that number, the corporate number. Or
Corporate?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get your corporate number. You're speaking to corporate. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Well, you need to
But it worked. You
permission
didn't cut your mask.
record.
You didn't cut your mask.
This woman found herself in a driving altercation when an officer had to come and defuse the situation. She then had a total meltdown at the both of them before the officer completely snapped, putting this Karen in her place and threatening to handcuff her multiple times. Let's have a look.
You're wrong. I was out of Ubanic on where the Valvoline is.
Here's what I can
No,
tell
where
you.
the Valvoline
I don't determine who's at fault. The
Okay,
insurance
but
company
I'm
does
just telling
that.
you where the Valvoline is.
Okay.
Is where I was at, and I was going straight, and he crossed over to get in the lane to turn up this way, coming from Costco's.
Okay.
I was in the right lane going down the hill.
and he crossed over and hit the front end of my car. And then he goes, "You hit me. You better pull over." And that was his exact words. And he was being smart. And then I got it. I am sorry. I take some Volta. I'm ready to explode. And I did not take my interest.
For what? I suggest you get in your vehicle, sit on.
Don't touch me.
Get up.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off now.
Vehicle.
I do not like my taken.
Ma'am, listen to me. Sit in your vehicle.
Tell him to shut it off now.
Go in your vehicle. He can't take you, okay? Go in your vehicle.
I do not want this on YouTube. I don't want to. Tell him to shut it off now.
But shut the camera off.
Shut it off now.
Okay, it's off.
Shut it off now.
It's off. Shut it off.
Put the gun in your car now.
Listen.
No.
Get in your vehicle or I'm going to arrest you for creating a disturbance, okay? Do you understand me?
This Karen was caught red-handed parking in the disabled spot when she clearly didn't have a disability. She stated it was an emergency as she was heading out and needed some essentials, and she wasn't going to be there for too long anyway. She then sped off in her Mustang after making some very rude remarks. Let's have a look.
You know you park in the handicap zone? Okay. You park in the handicap zone.
Okay.
You don't have a placard or a plate to do so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I hope you ain't taking no long.
No, but I take pictures of cars and I turn them in.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah. Please don't do it again.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're a man, right?
What's that?
So what do you do with the picture?
Send it to the city and you get a ticket.
Well, don't send one on mine because I have a legitimate.
Why?
Because it is. How do you
Okay,
know,
well, I'm a...
How do you know what I got going on? Maybe it was a emergency.
But it wasn't, was it?
How the do you know? It kind of is an emergency. My roommate is way late for work, so it kind of is.
No, not really.
Why don't you find you some business, man, so you can stay at the parking lot taking goddamn pictures of license plate. Get you some or something, mother.
Hey, I forgive you for swearing at me.
You piece of mother.
Wow.
And I see you videotaping, you pervert mother.
Nah.
Videotape this.
This deranged woman was protesting and noticed that somebody was in their car while she was walking past and assumed that the person in her car drinking and eating was being part of the problem by not joining them and decided to confront her for it. Let's have a look.
You gonna join the protest? You should come over. Get Trump out of office, Black Lives Matter, super good cause. Is that why you're here? Just checking it out. Are you pro Black Lives Matter? Pro getting Trump out of office? Is that all on your agenda? Important to you? Are you thinking about it? It seems like that's a pretty straightforward question. Are you here because you're pro Black Lives Matter and anti-Trump? But you're not pro Black Lives Matter and you're not anti-Trump. Did you come here because you are pro-Trump and you're one of the women that keeps coming up and filming the group and recording back to guys on weird places? I don't even know what the agenda is there, but I saw you had your phone out. It looked like you were filming. I noticed you filming the group, and I'm just wondering, like, what?
That was not true. I was not filming the group.
This Karen decided to flag down some speed racers in an attempt to stop them from going through her neighborhood at 50 miles an hour. The problem is though, is that they were abiding by the laws and they weren't even speeding. This Karen didn't want to listen to it though and wanted to call the authorities on them as she thought she had caught them in the act. Let's have a look.
You're a joke.
Am I?
You're a joke.
Okay, well, put me on Facebook. I'm a joke. You two assholes are heading up on South Shore going 50, 60 miles an hour. And you both, there's no proof. I know. But you think it's okay and it's funny. But this is a neighborhood.
Funny.
Do you live
here? We weren't even going fast. My car's just loud.
So is mine. You're both going fast,
No,
and
we
you know
weren't.
you were racing up.
No, we weren't. We weren't racing.
Oh, you
How would
guys
we
are
be
so
racing
full
in the same lane?
You're so full of both of you, and you know it. Okay.
You're a joke.
Okay, good. I'm a joke. We'll see who's
You have
funny.
nothing. You literally have nothing better to do
Let's
with your
see.
day.
DTL. How about if you move then? If I got nothing to prove, why don't you show me your license?
You're a joke.
Really?
You're a joke.
Well, when you two lose control of your cars because you're such hot shots.
We won't lose control.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to pick your little nose ring, honey? See how cute you are? Well, you're going to show me your license. Show it to me.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Oh, really? What are you going to do?
Get out of my face.
Get out of your face?
Get out of my face.
Well, then get off South Shore.
Get out of my face.
Because I'm going to the cop right now.
Go to him.
I will.
This woman is a driver for Uber Eats, and after delivering the food, she was tipped and it wasn't adequate enough for her. She decided to then take the food away from the paying customer, but not before talking to him about his poor tipping services. Let's have a look.
How do you believe it? No, I could speak to you actually. I'm sorry? I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you. Where what's coming from? Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes, and it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from. I don't understand. Well, I think from where? From the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown? Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay. Kidding?
This deranged woman came up to a random gentleman on the street and started accusing and recording him because she thought he was an undercover cop who was watching her every move and wanted him gone immediately. This obviously wasn't the case. Let's have a look.
With these two low-life undercovers, look how he's filming me. You see that? They set me up. This one's a real dirtbag. This one too.
Lady.
They set me up to speak out, and then they film me. You see him? You see him? The little low-life undercovers, they allow themselves to be horrific, heinous tortures. I've seen it. I've seen you undercovers. You endure unbelievable tortures for a couple of bucks. The lowest of the low, desperados. You'll allow yourselves to be heinous tortures. I have seen it. Unbelievable tortures for a couple of dollars. Lowest scum on earth. Look how he's filming me. You see that? They just set me up to get upset, then they film it. Here you go. Here you go. Dirtbag number one, lowlife. Dirtbag number two, lowlife. You see that? Why on earth would he be filming me? It was just a random encounter with a stranger saying, screw you in the street and keep walking. Why is he filming me? Because he's an undercover. In a trillion years, he wouldn't give his name or his ID. I would show my ID.
So go home. Please.
I would show my ID. Would you show your ID? Yeah, right, let's...
This altercation almost turned ugly when these two people got into a very heated argument between each other and took it outside. They got face to face when they started yelling at each other and accusing each other of all sorts of different things before almost literally fighting before a civilian broke it up. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me how you what to do?
No, you're a grown lady. You're wasting your time. Get back to your car. Tell me to get back to my country again.
No.
Say that.
No.
Go back to your car. Go back to your car. Go back to your car. Go back to your car.
Let it go. He's a little punk.
Why? You gotta say, tell me to go back to my country? This ain't a race. What you talking about?
But you're sitting there
So go back to your car. That's because you want to say, you want to run your mouth.
You guys are sitting there, you're not even using the sidewalk.
I'm waiting for my girlfriend. I don't know what she's doing.
That's cool.
I don't know what she got to do.
Really?
So go to your car. Go to your... What? Everybody else see what?
I'll be honest.
Told you to go back to my...
I'll be honest with you.
What?
I see you on the street. You don't... I
What?
don't say
See me
that.
on the street?
Don't
Then
say
do
nothing.
something.
Oh, I
Then
want
do
to
something. Then do it.
Why
Ain't
not?
nobody stopping
You're
you.
gonna call the cops?
Do it. You're the one that's threatening me.
What's going on here, man?
What?
That's a big piece for.
Get out of front of that store and call the cops. You leave.
This Karen overheard this family talking and interrupted their conversation to inform them that because they're in her country, they must speak English. She then found herself in an argument with the family, so let's have a look.
Am I not speaking English to you? Why is it that every time...
Why is it that I can't speak to my mom in Hmong and English? What's wrong with that?
I guess if it's like, because it's just kind of like, okay, you don't know what, not that it's any...
So if you come to our house, you need to speak Hmong.
Yeah.
But you don't know how to speak Hmong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Even when I go to Mexico, I will take a
Speak Spanish.
class.
Speak Spanish to me right now.
I do take a
Speak
class.
Spanish to me right now. Yeah, anyone can do that. That's not speaking Spanish, that's counting.
What's nice that you guys settle. You don't have to yell.
Well, then don't make rude comments like that. Keep it to yourself. That's. I'm speaking English to you right now.
Don't expect somebody to not be yelling.
Don't ask me why I'm not speaking English in the store.
Your big comments. Of course I'm going to get offended if you're going to be... Okay?
We're speaking English right now, so walk away. You understand now.
A group of friends were parked in this parking lot when this Karen decided to not mind her own business and come and confront them for it. She demanded that they leave immediately even though they weren't doing anything wrong, and then even started threatening them and tried calling her husband over to take care of them. Let's have a look.
What?
Why are you trespassing?
Trespassing what?
Why are you trespassing?
Trespassing what?
On a place where you don't belong to be.
Hey, get off the whip. Hey, I could buy any car here I want to buy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Once you get on somewhere. Hey, ain't nobody giving you no problems. We trying to leave. Hey, y'all get y'all homie, bro. Get y'all homie, bro. Hey, we trying to leave. Get y'all homie, bro. This is white people, bro. I be want to smack the dog. Move. Move. Hey, hey, just get out. Get in the car, bro. Touch me.
Exactly
Touch
what
me.
you said.
Touch me.
You exactly said it.
Touch me.
You just said it.
Touch me.
You just said it.
Bro, get your wife, Brody.
You just said it. You just said it.
Get your wife, Brody.
You just said it. You just said it.
Yeah, I will. Well, what? And your husband. You better get her.
This man literally stole somebody's phone and then claimed that he didn't while trying to walk away and avoiding them. He was soon followed onto this train where the couple who had their property stolen continued asking for help, which the thief claimed it couldn't have been him as he was eating an orange. Let's have a look.
Drop the phone, we leave you alone.
Move.
I'm not moving.
We're following you until you
Drop the phone, please don't let him on the train. Please, I'm asking for your help. Don't let him on the train. Give him the phone. Give him the phone.
Give me my phone.
Give the phone back.
We're gonna follow you until you give us back our phone with the police.
Please give back the phone.
It's not worth it.
We leave you alone.
It's not worth it. I'm gonna follow you until you give it back. So just give it back to me now and save everyone the trouble.
Give him the phone. That's not yours.
My friend, move. I say move. Move. Move, my friend. Move.
Listen, don't.
Move.
Thank you for your help.
Move. My friend, I say move. I say
has
what?
Nothing to do with this.
Vous parlez nous aussi, on parle français. On a sur caméra. S'il vous plaît, juste donnez le téléphone et on
peut éviter
vous laisse, on vous laisse,
on va éviter tout ça.
quitte.
Donnez-moi mon téléphone.
On ne dit rien.
Donnez-moi mon téléphone. Je suis con, mais vous savez très bien que vous avez pris mon téléphone. Mais tu sais très bien que tu as pris mon téléphone.
Mais t'es con, est-ce que tu penses que je vais me poser dans le métro comme ça en train de manger dans mon orange si j'ai ton téléphone?
On était deux personnes.
Écoutez.
On n'est pas en train de...
Ne me faites pas un film.
This Karen literally blocked somebody's car in intentionally, only to then call the police on the woman they've blocked in, as she felt threatened. At any point, this Karen could have literally got in her car and left, but continued staying there to harass this woman, and then even started spamming panic buttons on her phone, as if she needed help from anyone else when she could leave at any time. This Karen soon got her comeuppance, so let's have a look.
What it is, you wasn't expecting my response. That's what it was.
Right now,
you don't block me in.
Right now,
you've been.
Right now, you are threatening me.
Y'all see this? Right now, I'm threatening you.
I cannot give you an answer.
No, you know why you can't give me an answer? Because it speaks it right here. You're blocking me in, and you don't even know me. Over parking?
No, you
immediately told me that you were calling the police, and where did I come from? How dare you?
And you're
doing that, Karen? You should have asked me my name.
You need to back off.
No,
You need to back
you're
out of my
keeping me
face.
hostage right now by blocking my car in.
I
You
am
won't
not.
allow me to leave. Here's my car, everybody. Oh, now I got room to get out, but you just told me that I couldn't go. Oh, well, you can't hold me nowhere.
I did not say that.
What?
You don't think...
When
no,
they
listen.
replay this video, they'll see it, because, baby, you don't know me. I go viral. And you're gonna go
You
viral.
go viral, but you have not
Karen, no, you don't. This is my phone. How dare you, Karen?
You do
How dare
not-
you, Karen?
You need to back off.
No, you need to let me
You're
go.
12
You need to
inches from my
move out my spot. You need to let me
is
back
not your
back
spot.
up. Right. So then why are you blocking me in?
Because I need the police to come now.
And you're afraid for your life? Because I am. I'm very afraid.
Good.
Because
I
you
am.
are trapping me in, and I am very afraid from. You're not. Oh, you want to?
These entitled customers decided that they didn't need to pay for the items that they were stealing before being recorded and chased outside. These thieves were so quick to leave the scene that they even forgot to remove the trolley from underneath their car before damaging their vehicle in an attempt to get away. Let's have a look.
Call the cops. It's a male with a big box. Oh! Why you guys do that, man?
No, what's the point?
But you guys get a job? No, don't get mad. You're stealing.
We need more money than all you guys.
That's why I work. Do you work? Take his license, please. Bye. Enjoy. Go get high. Good. Karma. Go get high. Yeah, he's gonna explode it.
This gentleman was actually standing outside of his own home when he was confronted by a neighborhood Karen. This Karen didn't know that he lived there and wanted him gone immediately, or to even just go back inside of his home, as she didn't like people outside of their property. This gentleman completely put this Karen in her place when he told her to mind her own business and left her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house,
Yeah,
trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your f***ing business. Bye.
Okay, so this couple were walking their dog in the city and they didn't have a leash on it. Whether or not they are in the wrong for this, what this Karen does next is inexcusable. This Karen started belittling this couple before attempting to call the dog over on this main road in an attempt to get the dog hit by a car. Let's see what happens next.
Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Come on! Come on! You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate the dog to go into the middle of a highway.
do you have, lady? Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try and instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle or whatever reason. Why don't you go back where you came from? You know? Who are you? Leave these people alone. They don't want to go down and fight the police.
Karen, white entitlement was 2020. All right.
Okay, so this Karen was outside of a convenience store and she found herself in an argument with a group of friends. The argument escalated quickly when she threw out some personal insults and they decided to throw some back. That's when this Karen got confrontational with them and realized that she was being recorded, which made her double down when she was sent into a total meltdown. This Karen ended up getting in their faces and threatening them. Let's have a look.
Recorded. Why are you recording me? I don't know you. I don't know you. You do not have permission to record me.
Come on.
Well, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it.
I am scared.
See when the I'll pull up with some to see what the y'all do then.
Some what?
Some
Cast me out. Are you gonna cast me outside?
you're gonna see what the N-word means in a couple of 5 minutes.
Are you gonna?
I didn't say nothing to y'all. I didn't say nothing to y'all.
Why do you have a dollar bill in your bra?
Y'all can get to stepping.
Why is there a dollar bill in your top?
A dollar bill?
Yeah.
You need it? You that broke? You had to walk to the store to get a dollar bill off me? You that broke? You dollar bill? I'm take your little shit right. You don't know nothing about black. Come on.
Why?
I'm right. You on her name.
Why are you like this? Like this.
You don't know nothing about black. Maybe you should go try some.
Okay, so this Karen was actually caught using a stolen credit card to try to purchase some items. She was stopped in her tracks when she was caught and exposed for this, and she tried to make a quick getaway out of the store. That's when the security decided to stop her in her tracks and lock the doors, preventing her from leaving until the authorities showed up and arrested her. Let's have a look.
Yo, please get me out of here, y'all, please! Please! Hurry up and get me out of here, please! Yes! Yes, they said the card is fake. And they got my ID and everything. He's serious. He said that card is fake. He took my ID. Yes! Please get me out of here! No, please!
The police want to get you out of here, push. Why do you think that's right?
Please get me out of here! I'm in PC Richards by the door. They not even letting me through. They got my passport and everything. Please get me out of here, please. Please hurry up and get me out of here. I'm not gonna touch you, sir. Please hurry up and get me out of here now.
Okay, so I believe these two groups live next to a golf course, and while they were golfing, they were confronted by this Karen. This Karen had a problem with the speaker they had with them that was playing music, because apparently it's too loud and is disturbing this Karen and inconveniencing her. That's when they flip the switch though and throw it back on her, because she has kids who party and play music until early hours of the morning.
You know what? I'm not getting into this with you. You don't play your music on a golf course like that.
Ignore him. He's being nice.
He's great.
Yeah, he's being nice.
You're great.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
A little bit. I know, but it's like it's
And I don't call people.
because nobody else says anything. I guess maybe it's her. I guess maybe she calls over.
I'm not saying a word. All I'm saying is that
Don't
she's
say it
resident.
Say it to my face.
Are you kidding me? Gone, you know me.
Do you have something to say to me?
I have many things to say to you. There's 300 homes on the golf course, and you're the only one that calls. Tell me why no other house calls them.
That's not
You waste his time. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. We hear your TV going. We hear people dancing in their backyard.
You never hear my TV going.
I hear it all the time.
And
You watch Little Courses every day at 4:30. I see it. I see it. You go foul. Buy a ball. That's all I hear at 3:30.
Just look over me because you're a bigger person.
Okay, so this guy was being incredibly offensive on this train to the other passengers. This male Karen was humiliated himself, and his girlfriend even intervened to try and get him to stop, but this only made him take the situation even further, I guess because of diminishing return. That's when this Karen stood up and started arguing with the other people on the trains. Have a look.
Ching ching chong, mother. Ching ching chong. Ching ching chong.
Is that your friend right now? Are you guys friends with him right now? And you guys are cool with him talking about? Do you guys not see what's going on right now and you guys are cool with that? But you just controlling him and saying it's okay? Like, you think that's okay? Do you guys not see what's going on the news right now and you think that's okay?
Girl, I'm never saying it's okay. It's never okay.
I mean, you're sitting back while he's saying ching chong. That's okay right now?
No, it never is.
Then why are you sitting back and like letting your friend talk like that right now? I don't see you doing but patting him on the back for saying that right now. You're not trying. You need to step away from me right now because I don't want you near me. I think you need to get your friend away from off this train right now.
This neighbor from hell came over to this other person's home because she accused their dog of attacking hers. She then went on to make some extremely offensive remarks towards them before having a total meltdown when she found out that she was being recorded. This Karen then doubled down by stating that she has top secret clearance for the government. So let's have a look.
Dog. The dog attacked my dog.
The dog's not even outside, ma'am.
He was outside. He was in front here.
He attacked her. Where's your dog?
He didn't attack the dog. I have it on camera.
You know what?
What?
You guys are acting like black people, and you shouldn't. You should act like white people.
We're what?
I was raised in Oklahoma around
Wait,
black
can
people.
you repeat that one more time? We're acting like what?
I was raised in Oklahoma City, where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Okay. This will be
You're
real
acting like
nice
people that
when
aren't
you're on
normal.
the news,
Yep.
when you're on social media,
Get off our property. Get off our property.
I have a top secret clearance. You
I don't
want
give
me
a get the property.
Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Since we're acting like black people. Right? We're acting like black people, and that's not normal.
Most people don't act like you do.
How are we?
This angry Karen was actually at a Dunkin Donuts demanding service after she was denied it. She was asked to leave the premise, but this sent her into a total meltdown because she was going to get served one way or another. She tried everything from hurling abuse towards the employees to actually walking into the back of the Dunkin Donuts to confront and harass the employees who had asked her to leave. Let's have a look.
Don't swear. I don't need to do anything. I was just asking. I don't need to do anything. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything. What are you going to do to me? Exactly. You will serve me. I will be somebody in here serving me. She'll serve you. You think you're supposed to now tell me to calm down. Now tell me to be quiet. You better get my money, man. Somebody better get my money. Somebody better get my money before I start asking you. Get my money, put it right in the same way I gave it to you. The same way I gave it to you. Don't throw nothing at me. What sorry? No, don't be sorry. Give me my money in my hand like I gave it to you. Sorry about your kids and everything. But
This Karen was creating hell inside of this McDonald's when she got confrontational with an employee and decided to throw her drink in the employee's face. It wasn't long before her rampant destruction was brought to an end when the police officers had to show up and literally arrest her in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Do not touch my boss! You just punched me in the face! I'll destroy you! Not worth the shot. Stop.
get the out! No! Sorry, I've been up all day.
I'm sorry, I don't
Sorry.
Good.
Yes,
Boss!
get out!
You God assaulted her. She could put you in jail.
Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
I feel you assaulted
I don't
her
give a
and
shit.
me. You hit me and her.
I don't give a
Go to prison.
Okay, then I'll go.
Battery.
Then I'll go to prison.
Do not touch her again.
I will go to
Honey, don't touch my boss again.
whatever. Whatever.
Please. Oh. I never had a black guy in my life. In my life.
This good Samaritan noticed that this creepy man was recording people without their permission. He decided to confront this creep for recording girls and left him humiliated when he was caught in a bundle of lies and couldn't justify what he was doing. This creep then tried to get away from him but was soon followed and called out in front of everybody, leaving him humiliated. Let's have a look.
Caught this man pretending to be on the phone while he was recording girls in the mall.
Yo, camera on, brother. You're not even on the phone, brother. Yo, you're not even on the phone, brother. What you doing, bro? You on that weird Nah, brother, you was recording. Nah, you was recording, bro. Watch out before I tell security, bro. You on that weird Watch out, boy. You want me to tell security? Don't touch me, boy. I'm gonna tell security, boy. You want me to tell security? All right, go. Go. Hey, you better leave them all, boy, before I tell security. Hurry up. You thought this was, bro? You recording females? Go. You think, huh?
Had to walk right out.
Bro, you weird. I'm gonna get you.
Okay, so outside of this restaurant, a gentleman was walking by when he was struck in the face by a snowball that was thrown by this Karen. This Karen was playing with a dog and a kid and basically was throwing snowballs around and accidentally hit the gentleman in the face. Let's have a look.
You were playing. Please step away from me?
No. Why don't you
step
away from me? Oh, blah, 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 blah. You're not winning, my friend, because I was playing with my lab retriever and a 6-year-old.
Because I'm a right?
Oh, I called you that afterwards, and that's only because, you know what? Just because you're acting like a
So
don't act like
a person acting like a equates to being a
What are you doing? You know what you're doing? You're doing this for footage and everything else. I don't give a I didn't do anything to you. I was playing with my puppy.
And I asked you to step away.
Step away from... Turn the
stepping away
camera
from me
to...
now.
Turn... Okay.
I'm asking you to step away from me now.
I'm stepping away. And then turn your camera to the sidewalk to where everyone could see where the cars were and where you were. And I was playing with a 6-year-old and my Labrador puppy.
This gentleman was having a total meltdown on this airline when he wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. Things had escalated quickly when he flipped the switch and lost his temper at just about everybody and was incredibly abusive as well. That's when he noticed he was being recorded and focused his attention on the recordee and inevitably was removed from the flight. Let's have a look.
Talking to me like that for? Take me off. I don't give a I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. Talking to. I will find your name, date of birth, and address. I will know your social security number before I get off this plane. On my daughter. On that same baby that you see me on the phone with. What? So what the Yo, cuz, what's out? What's the plane? What they gonna do for you before I what's the law gonna do? Yo, mind your business. Mind your business. Because I will break your neck. Yo, let me just explain something. Hold on. Let me explain something to him. What they gonna do for you before?
It's no need, huh?
You told me one thing, I told you I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. You leave it alone. Talking to.
There's no need, huh? Yo, you about to go. This shit is 2 hours late, man.
Trying to leave, bro. 2 hours late. And I'm sitting here waiting 2 hours late.
Okay, so on July 4th, there was quite a lot of fireworks going off in this neighborhood, and that was enough to set this Karen off. This Karen came out in her pajamas, screaming and yelling at everybody, demanding that everybody stops and goes home immediately. They obviously weren't going to listen to this Karen and waste their fireworks that they've purchased, which left this Karen in a total meltdown as she screamed and pleaded with everybody. Let's have a look. Okay, so this male Karen was getting his car towed and he refused to pay the fee or get out of his vehicle. This led to an altercation between the tow truck driver and himself, and this Karen was anything but polite about the situation. After arguing back and forth with the tow truck driver for quite some time and realizing his vehicle wasn't going to be dropped, he tried to abuse his way out of it instead. Let's have a look.
I don't even know who the f you are. I don't even know who the f you are. And you want me to pay you?
I'm the tow man.
Well, I don't know you. Why would I want to pay you?
Because I got your car on my truck.
Okay, well, good for you. Now you could go ahead. Go ahead, take me home with it.
Go
ahead, take me away with it. Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't
go
need
ahead.
to.
Pay for the damages, dude.
You're making me laugh, dude. Really. You're making a fool out of yourself. It's very simple, man. Give me 50 bucks. I drop the car. You're on your way.
Why would I give you 50 bucks?
To drop your car.
Why? You do it for free regardless.
I do it for free?
Go ahead. Give me your ride for me.
Okay. Get ready. It's gonna be fun.
This male Karen wasn't happy with the customer service he was receiving and decided to start threatening the staff. It wasn't long before the staff had enough and decided to kick him out of the store, which he refused to leave, and that's when the employee got so fed up with him that he tricked him outside and locked the doors. Let's have a look.
We'll come to you when we're ready. Don't approach people like that. I can just remove you from the store if you want. That's perfect.
You try.
Try?
Right. You do it then. And let them take care of it. Okay.
Here's what's going on.
Just like this. Hey, whoa, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you.
Just like this. There you go. Don't come back in. There you go.
Oh my God.
Don't just hit me.
Don't try to hit me. You
hit me again.
In front of me.
Hit me again. Hit me again.
I ain't hitting you again.
Hit me again.
Sir, call the police right now. I'm requesting you. Are you?
This Karen had actually stopped this gentleman and detained him, demanding information from him as well as his ID. The gentleman obviously wasn't going to give this to a random person, and that's when this Karen states that she used to be the president of the Homeowners Association and thinks that he's up to no good. The gentleman then completely puts this Karen in her place for making up such an accusation about him. Let's have a look.
Why do you don't think I live here? Because of the way I look?
Because
why?
Until 2 weeks ago, I was president of the Homeowners Association. Okay. And to my knowledge, I know everybody who lives here.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
So why did you assume that I don't live here because you don't know me?
Because there's only 42 buildings.
Only 42 buildings. You knew every single person in 42 buildings?
Where do you live?
Huh? Do you know every single person in 42 buildings, ma'am? Thank you very much. I rest my case. Do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stop with the fake laugh and just go. All right?
It's not a fake laugh. I think it's
enjoy your day.
Funny. I mean, we have this happen.
Okay, so this gentleman was working out at a gym and he was recording his back so that he could see his form and see if there was anything he could improve on. Another member at this gym found this incredibly offensive and actually confronted him for not wearing a shirt and got extremely confrontational with him. Let's have a look.
I'm recording my back here, man.
So I don't even know this dude, and I am confused as hell of what's going on, because I don't understand why he's cursing me out and stuff. So, but he continues to stare at me and flip me off and mouth things to me. So I just had to say something.
I know you're talking, buddy. What do you think? What you talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah.
This Karen was so entitled that after she blew a tire on the freeway, she decided to continue driving and putting everybody else's lives at risk. This Karen was flagged down by several people and she refused to stop and acknowledged that she was dangerously driving and pretended that everybody flagging her down just didn't exist. Let's have a look.
Is definitely out. Let's see what this person's smoking. Ma'am. Ma'am. What are you doing? Get off the road. Miss, get out of the car.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs right now?
No, not at all. My car gave out. I mean, I had somebody help me before, and apparently the brake did not stop.
Do you know you're driving on 3 wheels right now? Your wheel's completely out. You just crashed into this gentleman right here.
You almost
You're a hazard. You're on the freeway.
80 miles on the freeway, on the 3 wheels.
I'm going to trade in.
You need to get out of the car.
I will.
Just get out of the car, miss.
Leave the car.
You're on drugs right now. You're on painkillers. There's some. Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
You are on some drugs right now.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Put your car in park. It's not even in park. Put your car in park, miss. Put your car in park. Put it in park.
It's in park.
You go forward?
Yeah, police are on their way. No.
Okay.
But there's something wrong with you right now. You're impaired. You are impaired, miss.
Okay, so this Karen was caught and exposed by a completely random stranger for hitting somebody else's car. This lady claims that it wasn't her until it was paint matched and confirmed that it was, and that's when she said that it wasn't a big deal, and she doesn't see why people should be upset that she hit someone else's car. Let's have a look.
You don't want to leave an accident.
You don't.
That's a hit and run.
There's no accident.
It's back here, there is damage on the wheel wall.
Where?
That's the part that's more.
Oh my goodness. Call the cops on me and have them chase me down. Make sure you get my here. Alright. It's a 97 Grand Marquis.
Okay.
Stock number 6X7 36078.
That'd be a hit and run if you
Or you could just take a picture
leave.
with your fancy phone. Or you could spit on your car.
If you leave, that's a hit and run. I don't think you want to leave. That's a hit and run.
What is it?
A hit and run.
A hit and run. I'm not hitting and running. I'm hitting and I'm checking this, and there's wrong with this.
But you,
Is there? I'm sorry, I don't want to bring you in this, but
I mean, you're not staying.
This Karen just caused a car accident when she entered somebody else's lane and hit their car. She then had a total meltdown at the other people, stating that it was actually their fault and that she was hurt because of them, despite her being the one who crashed into their car. She then had a total meltdown playing the victim and demanded that they pay for the damages done to her car. Let's have a look.
My chances of my marathon, you're really gonna pay! Really gonna pay! Side hurts!
Man, with all due respect, you're in my lane.
Excuse me, wait, but turn the blow, we were first, you jack. I was in that lane first and you hit me. I was changing lanes, piece of shit. Fucking say it. Oh, I was in my lane. You put a turn down line and proceed in this lane, you proceed to hit him! You're complete 100% at fault if you're recording this. You! Because you're gonna pay.
I asked you
$50.
nicely to stop multiple
No! No, I don't have to stop you hit me!
She's been like this for 5 minutes.
Are
you hurt at all?
No!
Do me a favor. Yeah, no problem. Well,
This Karen was being an incredibly reckless driver in order to get to a Wendy's sooner. Somebody had actually followed her from the moment she was recklessly driving all the way to the Wendy's drive-thru to confront her. This Karen then goes on to try to justify why she would put other people's lives in danger in order to get to a Wendy's sooner, which obviously wasn't justifiable, and this Karen was completely put in her place when she was confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Are you aware you almost ran me off the road? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now, just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me? No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was not a safe to say a change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed. Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day. I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road. Pardon me? I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you are that way.
Okay, so this Karen is accused of hitting somebody's car in this parking lot when she disagrees and pretends that she didn't. The gentleman tries to get his wife to talk to this Karen to exchange insurance information, but this Karen is adamant that she didn't do anything wrong and gets aggressively defensive really quickly. It wasn't long before this Karen started yelling and arguing with the gentleman accusing her of hitting his vehicle. Let's have a look.
Until you went up and kicked it. That is the problem.
Look, you're about to hit that truck, that camera.
We have cameras, that's what I'm saying. I didn't hear your and then you're like, I'm gonna text my wife. My wife will handle this.
I'm not about to argue with you. I'm calling her to talk to you.
But did she? No, she came swinging at me.
You hit her first.
No.
You slapped her.
No, y'all go back to your brown country.
Exactly what it is. It's right. You're being married. I don't care what you're married to. Look what you just said. Go back to your country.
Yeah.
Really?
Y'all brown.
I'm American. I'm black.
And if your husband's black, then what?
Normal? No, you're not.
I didn't leave the scene. I'm still here. If I didn't have no papers and nothing.
Car, bro. You kicked my car.
You hit your door before I got out the car. You hit the car.
Okay, so these gentlemen found themselves in an argument with this Karen because she has told them to go back to their own country, among some other very offensive things. This Karen thought that she owned the street and didn't want them near her, which is obviously not up to her, and the gentlemen call out this Karen for this behavior when she doubled down and had a total meltdown, only making it worse for herself. Let's have a look.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
Tell me, come on. Come on, Karen. Let's see, Karen. Don't bring the initiative here. Okay, and tell him you're driving a V8 carrying you too. Yeah, go back to your country then. Don't tell us to go back to our country. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid. Get out of here, dog. Out of here. Out of here. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Leave us. Get out of here. Don't touch us. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave us alone. Get out of here. We're not. Get the hell out of here. We're not. You get out of here. Alone. Go your way. Take care, Karen. Get out. Go your way. Be happy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Then don't tell us what to do.
You're a liar. I'm very beautiful.
You were beautiful when you walked up. When you walked up, you were beautiful until you opened your stupid mouth.
Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. Go back to your country.
I was born in Hollywood. You're a Mexican.
Okay, so this lady was sitting at a gas pump and basically there was a lot of them free and available, but this Karen pulled up and was determined to take the one that was being used. Instead of just going to another available gas pump, this Karen actually got out of her car and started recording this lady inside of her car. This Karen then took it upon herself to get up close and personal with this complete stranger and start recording her and abusing her as well. Let's have a look.
What? She's literally mad that I'm sitting at a gas pump. What is this Karen's problem? What is your problem? There's literally so many pumps open, dude. The literally, can you see that she's saying, I want that one? Like, what is she doing? I literally pumped gas and then was looking up directions on my phone. There were like 4 pumps open and she literally screamed, I want that one at me. What? That's a grown adult.
This neighborhood Karen was honked at and for this reason thought that justified them having a total meltdown and confronting the honky. That's when this Karen got confrontational and face to face with them and even tried fighting them over it, all because they were honked at. Let's have a look.
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And your mother's acting like a bitch, okay?
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you record me, I'll record her.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little concerned because...
I'm a little concerned too because she's honking at me. How does she like to be honked at? Exactly. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
You don't even know what happened, but she can tell you what happened. And
right.
it was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my phone.
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown woman.
Maybe
She's older than me and wants to ride my...
Maybe
I don't care.
there was a miscommunication, lady.
I don't give a...
Lying.
I don't give a...
You're fat. I'm so sorry. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Hey! Why you calling me a fat...
I
You need to learn how to not talk to me.
Get over it.
No, you need to learn how to...
Off her! Her children are right there! You scared the me. You just ran at my mom!
Whatever, I don't care.
You just ran at my mom and got out of your car!
Where do you live at?
It doesn't matter where I live at.
Well, the cops are going to want to know anyhow.
I'll tell them.
Well, go ahead.
It's none of your business.
Well, I see your car, so I guess it won't be hard to figure out where you live at.
Okay, so this teenager was driving very recklessly when this couple came out and started recording him and took down his information. That was enough to set this teenager right off as he started abusing and mocking this couple before going through a list of personal insults he thought about them and stating every problem he had with them. Let's have a look.
You must have virus, you stupid mother. Yeah. No. You must be bored as dude. Look at my eyes. Hey, yeah, look through the phone. You can't look me in the eyes because, dude, look how sad. Look at her. Look at her. You can't even get a girl that's pretty, bro. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can't wait to show my friends.
You know what's funny? You guys vacation here. Guess what? I live here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you live here too? Oh, cool. I'll take a picture. Like, two stupid adults, bro, had nothing better to do on their day, dude, than video a 16-year-old kid. Files. This failure. Videoing an underage child. I'll call the cops.
This Karen couple had just hit another vehicle, and when the lady tried to get their insurance information, they refused to hand it over. This Karen couple believes that they weren't in the wrong and also accused this lady who was the victim that she was causing an insurance scam. This entitled Karen then had a total meltdown at her and became extremely heated over it when they're the ones who hit her car. Let's have a look.
She can hold the insurance card up to the phone so I have the information.
You're not doing that. Pull a scam.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
How am I going to
What's
scam
the
if
damage?
she hit me? What is your problem? You're just an asshole.
Look, where's the damage even on her car?
Dude.
Maybe that?
That is not for me to decide. You don't know what she did inside. What did she hit it? How am I pulling the scam when she hit me at a stop sign? How am I pulling that scam?
You have her ID. I'll give you her phone number.
Now I
don't want to turn in any insurance. I want you to have your guy call me, and I'll go and we'll look at the damage, and then if it's needed, I'll give you the insurance.
Well,
if
how
it's
about
some
you give
giant
me insurance, and I can call you if something's wrong with it, and we can figure it out. But she hit me. I need insurance. I was stopped at a stop sign.
Hold on.
So simple. This is not complicated.
You're obviously very young.
It's
and so is she.
Of your
and the way it is
You're
the
being
business.
A jerk. She
I'm
hit
the
me at a
insured.
stop sign.
I'm the insured.
Okay, great. Well,
she
then
ran
give
a
me
stop
the
sign. What stop sign?
She hit me at the stop sign.
Okay, so this gentleman noticed that this elderly man behind him had some serious road rage. It wasn't long until he flagged the younger driver down so that he could abuse him and to yell some of the most offensive remarks that I've ever heard. This angry grandpa couldn't just put it behind him and drive on. He had to get the last word in and make it very clear what he thought about this other driver. Let's have a look.
Look at him. Just what does he come pull behind my car for? He was just right here, but now he pulled behind my car. But now he want to pull off. Don't pull off.
You got a problem? I'm talking to you.
Man, take your old on somewhere.
You.
Die somewhere where.
You.
Go on somewhere where you old ignorant.
You.
Take your on somewhere. I'm recording this.
You think
bother
I
me.
care?
What is you bothering me?
You think I care?
What is your problem? What is your problem?
What's your problem?
You pulling up on me. Oh, mother. Now take your old
You
on.
mother.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead and enjoy your day while you got the rest of your day. Instead of being so evil. Look at you. You despicable. You call yourself a human? You call yourself a human?
Why don't you kiss my
Get
This Karen had some serious road rage when she cut off this other driver. She then ran up to the vehicle only to kick and punch it, damaging the vehicle, and then fled the scene, meaning there was no insurance information exchanged. This victim then ran over to this Karen to try and get some information from her, only for this Karen to try to drive over her in an attempt to flee the scene. Let's have a look.
See?
You.
That is so rude. You have all that space. You just got out and kicked my car. Because what?
No, you had all that space over there. I'm calling the cops on you. That's very.
What's your name? Don't pull up.
No, where's your name?
Don't pull up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Get away. Stop the car. Get away. Stop the car. Go. Stop. Do you want the license plate number?
No, I have that, and I'm reporting you. What is your name? I'm calling the cops on you.
You have a license plate number? I have to go. What is your name? Are you serious? I have to go.
This Karen pulled out into oncoming traffic and she was completely at fault for what happened next. She then blamed the other driver as if she wasn't at fault before getting out and confronting him. You can also tell that she puts a breath mint into her mouth, meaning she's expecting to get breathalyzed, and refuses to take the blame for this, and then has a total meltdown when the other gentleman decides to call the authorities. Let's have a look.
What are you talking about?
You okay?
What's going on? Why did you get out?
I had enough room. You were speeding, sir.
What?
I had enough room. You were speeding.
I was speeding?
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude. Really? No, this is not on me. You were speeding. I had plenty of room to pull out, and I had witness and everything. No. What are you doing?
Calling 911.
No, we should exchange information.
Yes, hello?
This Karen had actually left her dog in the car, turned off with the windows up. This is extremely dangerous for the dog, and this lady saw what was happening and came over and tried to break the window of her car. The Karen soon ran back to her car and confronted the lady who was only trying to save her dog, aggressively accusing her of damaging her property. Let's have a look.
So break your car window. Great. But did I break your car window? Did I break your car window? Did I break your car window? No, because you finally got a brain and came out and dog. You came out, you got a brain and you got your dog. Well, you know, it's 4 people against you. This guy's a reporter, so I'm going to send him the video of you and put him all over the news.
You went into the bank and said you were going to break into my car.
I should get your number so you can put this. I'm going to put this all over KTLA News.
Girl.
Yeah, that's why you locked your dog in the car with the sun beating down. What window?
And a fan.
What window? I don't see a fan or a window. I just see a hoarder. Look at all that you have in your car. You must be a look at that.
No.
You're
This Karen got into this road rage incident with this gentleman in Canada. Now, instead of apologizing because he was the one in the wrong, he actually got on the face of this guy and started abusing him. The gentleman that was being abused was really taken back by this, but instead of apologizing, the Karen tried to get in his face and intimidate him, I guess. Let's have a look.
Huh? Is there a problem? You packy? Go back to India. Hindu? All you Hindus, camel rider mother. You camel rider mother. Go back to Hindi. White power mother. Okay, I'm gonna move my car. Here, I'll film you too. How do you like that, you Hindu? Are you a Hindu? When did you come to Canada?
I was born in Canada.
Are you born in Canada? When did you learn not to mind your own business, you Hindu? Hindu?
You're actually parked in
Yeah,
that spot.
and we're trying to turn around, and you're there, and she's there. Can't get out. Isn't it funny? Huh? You skin? Huh? How do you like it? Huh? I'm not threatening you. Don't feel threatened. You're taking a picture of me. Have a nice day, sir. You too, have a nice day.
This entitled Karen went through this drive-thru illegally to wash her car, and she didn't pay for the service and was told to leave. She then had a total meltdown, refusing to reverse out of the area as she demanded a free car wash and wasn't willing to pay up for it. She then inconvenienced several other people as she tried to back up before getting out to abuse the gentleman once again until she got her way. Let's have a look.
Go ahead.
I'm videotaping you.
You work at a car wash.
You need to leave.
I'm not trying to steal.
You need to leave. You need to leave,
I'm trying to leave, you piece of
that way. Have a blessed day, ma'am. I know, she needs to leave. She's trying to steal a wash.
Are you kidding me?
You need to leave, ma'am. I'm about to call a cop.
You want to stay here?
I'm about to call a cops,
Go ahead,
ma'am.
call the cops. You're the
Y'all need to back.
problem.
Y'all need to back up because she needs to get out of here.
Run my car.
It has.
Okay, so this woman was stopped at a red light inside of her car when the gentleman across the road started catcalling her. It was then that they realized they messed up big time because her husband was with her in the car and actually got out of her car to confront them. He was anything but polite about the situation as he got in their faces and very aggressive and even threatening them as well. Let's have a look.
My problem is you.
Sir, he's just
Yeah.
mentally
He's
ill.
a punk. You think I can
No one's talking to you, bro. No one's talking to you. No one's talking to you.
Smiling.
No
running
one's
away,
talking
you're
to you.
Look at you're a.
No one was talking to you.
And I'm talking to you.
You
I'm
are
talking to you.
crazy.
He
I was
says
not
that
talking
he's
to
running
no
away.
one.
I
I was
am
not
crazy.
talking to that person.
Yeah.
I was talking
You
to
don't talk
nobody.
to women that way.
Who?
This
Who?
is me teaching
Who
you
was
a
I
lesson.
talking to?
You
Who
punk.
was I talking
You
to?
pull your phone out.
Who was
you
I talking
punk,
to?
And I'm talking
Who was
to
I
you.
talking to?
And I'm talking to you.
You're crazy.
You're gonna go home tonight knowing you're a.
Okay.
With your little phone. You want to talk like a man? Be a man.
This is the police.
Yeah, be a man.
This is the police.
Be a man. I don't give a.
Police.
I don't give a.
This is the police.
You shouldn't tell women, hey, you want a stoplight.
No
That's
one
what
was.
you did,
We're
punk.
looking back,
That's
bro.
what you did.
Stop,
That's somebody's
stop.
mother you're talking to.
Stop, bro.
That's why you're a punk running away like a punk. Running away. Remember?
Okay, so this Karen has crossed over the parking line and quite literally hit another car. This Karen is confronted because she has hit another car, and the gentleman asks for her insurance details, only for this Karen to quite literally deny hitting his car while she is currently hitting his car. This is one of the most entitled Karens I have ever seen. Let's have a look.
Hey, we're taking turns.
You just hit my car.
I did not.
You just hit my car. You're literally on my car right now. Is this lady on my car, bro? Oh, yeah. You just witnessed her, right? She was being a hoe. Literally just drove into my... You want to give me your insurance now?
I'll give you my phone number now.
No, you can give me your insurance. I have your plate. Just show me your ID.
Where's the damage?
The damage is in the fact that you just drove into my tire. My entire wheel.
Please.
Please.
Give me a break, buddy.
Give you a break. So if someone ran into your car, you wouldn't want their information?
If they didn't damage my car, I would not care.
This lady found herself in a dispute with the gentleman parked next to her and in a fit of rage decided to stand behind his vehicle, blocking him in and refusing to move so he couldn't leave the premise. This entitled Karen refused to acknowledge anyone and just sat there looking down on her phone the whole time, refusing to reply or speak to anybody to resolve this situation. Let's have a look.
You are dressed like you are very pepper. You dress very pepper treeable right now. I let that man leave, man. You got that man blocked in over there. Look, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ma'am, you have more important things to worry about. Like,
He can't park there?
ma'am,
Parking there?
you have more important things to worry about. You have to get you a ma'am. You have to go get you a. You have no ma'am. You got to go get you. You out here being. You don't even have a. You got to get you a. You hear me? Ma'am, I know what they said. You go on Amazon right now, they got for $27. You get you a home. You just put it.
While trying to get a difficult parking spot, the gentleman driving the vehicle was intentionally hitting the car in front of him and behind him in order to make some room. A passerby saw what was happening and decided to confront them for this when the girlfriend got out of the car and got in his face. Things escalated quickly when they wouldn't stop hitting other cars, so let's have a look.
Oh, now you're hitting cars, bro. Come on.
Get a job, Chad. Isn't that your name, Chad? You go and hit up some acai berries.
Listen to you, dude. You almost just got hit. Hold on. Dude, hold on. He's hitting this car right here. What are you doing? Don't touch me, please. Don't touch